Hi there, my name's Dave, employment coach and founder of dc Recruiting. I've helped people from all employment sectors find a job they love. Thank you so much for tuning in to listen to my podcast. This series includes job search journey tips. Hopefully, some of my tips will work for you. So let's get started. Hi there, everybody. Thanks for joining me. This is a quick podcast today. The topic is job ads. So let's talk a little bit about those. A lot of people, when they read job ads, do a quick job. They don't really pay attention to everything that's in them, and they miss some details that they could take. So what does a job ad tell you? Well, the obvious things, of course, are what is the job? What are the job duties? How many hours are you going to work a week? Do you have to work overtime? Is there weekend work involved? Those kind of things. Also, you can find out about the benefits, if there are benefits, the salary. A lot of job ads now do post those sorts of things right in the ad. You're also going to learn from the ad how much experience you need, or perhaps just the education that is required to do the job. Job ads are actually really good at giving you items to ask in an interview. For example, if it doesn't have the salary posted, or there's some information that you want to know more about, then write that stuff down and you can ask an employer in an interview when they ask you, hey, do you have any questions for us? A lot of people struggle to come up with questions, and a lot of it comes straight from the job ad itself. Job ads are also very useful at giving the job seeker a chance to learn about the company. Now, a lot of jobs out there will post a large preamble, paragraphs about the company, the history of the company, all those sorts of things that are kind of boring to read sometimes, but can really, really have a lot of important information that you can use. For example, let's say the company that you're applying to is environmentally friendly, or they do a lot of work in the community. Maybe they sponsor some local sports teams, or items like that. If that's the case, and those things speak to you, then even if you're not qualified for the job that they're advertising for, you can think to yourself, well, this is a good company to work for. So maybe if another position comes up, I'm going to consider applying because they do a lot of great things. Job ads are also good at letting you know whether or not a job is being posted through a temp agency. And for some people, it may not matter. Some people, if you just want to get working, you don't really care if it's being posted by a temp agency. But some people want something more permanent. So if you see language in the job ad, like, it's being posted for an unnamed company, or if it mentions temporary to permanent, if you see that kind of language, or if it does say direct hire. Direct hire is good if a temp agency is doing it, because they're not really involved much past forwarding your information off. But if you see language like that, then you'll know that perhaps it's a temp agency that's posting a job on behalf of a company. And like I said, if it doesn't matter to you that it's a temp agency, then great. But if it does matter, then those are the kinds of things you want to look for. So that's pretty well it. I just wanted to highlight some of the things that you can learn from job ads, some of the questions you can pull to ask an employer down the road. And I really, really hope that you'll consider spending a little bit more time each job ad you read. Try to pull out as much information as you can. And don't just look for what they're telling you, look for what they're not telling you. So that's it. I hope you have a great day, and I hope that your job search goes well, and best of luck to you. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you learned a thing or two along the way. Check out the website for more content, www.dc-recruiting.com.